Greetings. I hope you enjoy your ride today. How many contestants are there? One player? Great. I'll keep you company. Is this your first time on the ride? Great to have you back. I was afraid we scared you off last time. You should be typing in your name now. Thanks a lot. Remember to be all you can be. Well, that's all I have to say. Hope to see you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Mega Media Conglomerated. We use 5 media to drag people's personal lives through the mud in the name of objectivity. And now, please welcome your host, Guy Towers.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. You know what? Play a good game and no one will have to slow down to rubberneck at you. Ready? Time to meet the press. All right, smack your buzzer and let's see what dollar value. Whoa, hardly worth it, huh? Well, what can you do? This one's called How to Be a Smarty Pants Reporter. Questions coming. Okay, imagine you're a reporter and your boss tells you to write an article. What might you hand in to her? A sheet of paper with that written on it, a sheet of paper with well written on it, a sheet of paper with and written on it, or a sheet of paper with but written on it? That's wrong. And this would be the right answer. Grammatically speaking, words like a, an, and the are considered articles. And generally speaking, smart aleck moves like that are gonna get your ass fired. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cash. Ooh, pretty lame pick in there. Oh well, it's gonna be called That Wall Street Journal is rough around the edges. Hey, you know that phrase, in the black? Yeah, well, let's shoot for that on this one, okay? Great. Say the Wall Street Journal decides to toughen up its image by calling itself the Mean Streets Journal. What will you not see in its pages? An advice column by Robert De Niro, stock tips by Martin Scorsese, an op-ed page by Marlon Brando, or music reviews by Harvey Keitel? No, but if he had one, you think he'd call it, You Writing to Me? Are you writing to me? In case you're wondering, the movie Mean Streets did not involve Marlon Brando. It was actually the first movie Scorsese, De Niro, and Keitel made together. Or am I thinking of Goodfellas? Or wait, was that Casino? Or no, Taxi Driver. Oh, I don't know. Hit that buzzer and let's check out.
Bingo.
There was a journalist who sucked and hacking was his trade. Oh, H-A-C-K-S, 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 and hacking was his trade. Oh.
Welcome to Hacks. Remember to buzz in when the first letter of the answer lights up if you want to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you, my friend, get the cash. We're going. Newswire service? AB. Parasite needs one. Welcome. The Queen's hubby. King. Siskel and Ebert are filled blank. Critics. One more letter and the bonus is yours. Photography is tough without a what? Smile pretty. Read me a bedtime blank. Story. X. You got the bonus. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. How much will this one be worth? Hit that buzzer. Nice, not too shabby. All right, the category on this one is going to bet with your publisher. Okay, you know that health magazine called Self? Well, check this out. Suppose Self Magazine gets sold to a Buddhist publisher. What will its new name most likely be? Greater Self Magazine, No Self Magazine, Your Self Magazine, or One Self Magazine? Greater Self? Yeah, in your case, more like Suckier Self. Huh, maybe you didn't see this one. As my endless studies have taught me, the concept of no self is one of the key ideas in Buddhist teachings. And it comes as no surprise that the Buddhists want in on the women's magazine market. I mean, now that they know that Brad Pitt sells, come on. Hit your buzzer and snag the cash. This one's called We All Live in a Yellow Magazine. Okay, 3,700 and some change, if you can tell me this. Which of these headlines is the best example of yellow journalism? Does Bert ever not wear a turtleneck? The Simpsons, a portrait of cowardice. Pac-Man turns kids into zombies, or Tweety Bird swears he saw a putty tat.
Must have more quarters. Must have more quarters.
Yellow journalism is meant to sensationalize a topic and make people want to buy papers.
Learn more about it on the Channel 5 Action News segment, How Sensationalistic Newspaper Articles Can Kill You, tonight.
All right, buzz in and set the cash value. This baby's gonna be... If he keeps moving his head like that, it'll fall off. And away we go. If Stone Phillips were actually Lodestone Phillips, what would an admiring Dateline viewer most likely say about him? He's so hot, he melted my TV. He's got a magnetic personality. He's got a chiseled jaw. Or he's magic. I just want to kiss him. Lodestone is a naturally magnetic mineral. And coming up, a groundbreaking story on...
Hey, get this filing cabinet off me! And the silverware!
Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much cash you're going to be playing for. This one will be the slimy underbelly of society. All right, you're going to have to buzz in and type your answer on this one because I'm trying to remember the name of this guy. What is his name? God, think. He was a correspondent for 2020, and then he was the host of a tabloid talk show. You know, he had his nose broken during a show, and he opened a gangster's vault and found nothing inside. Ugh, who is he? Make your move. Type in your answer. Oh, yeah. The investigative journalist on 2020 who got big ratings for finding nothing in Al Capone's vaults, which led him to getting his own talk show where he got his nose broken, is none other than Jerry Rivers. Geraldo Rivera. Wait a minute. Tons of hype about Capone's vault, big letdown. Tons of hype about Seinfeld's last episode, big letdown. And Geraldo was on both of them. Coincidence? I don't think so. All right, buzz. And your category is... It's like a TV, but it's smarter than I am. Ready, set, here you go. Which of these is the best PC way to describe America's percentage of households with a PC? 10% are nurturing knowledge seekers, 25% find validity in scientific growth, 45% are technologically adaptable, or 75% have an info-oriented worldview. At the end of the century, almost half of American households will own PCs. And sadly, the rest of the computerless nation will remain geekiness challenged. Poke that buzzer. Let's see how much cash you can get. Oh, yeah. It's time for a Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is lies as big as the universe. All right, I'm going to read off 7 items. For each one, you need to tell me if it's a celestial body, a tabloid, or both. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. Sun, celestial body, tabloid, galaxy, black hole, right, one wrong. Not too shabby. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. How much cash we plan? Get ready for occupations that sound worse than they really are. Okay, now you're going to have to think back for this one. You know, I'll bet your dad made you rake the leaves in the yard and you're still pissed about it, right? Well, if you grew up to become a muckraker, how could you get back at your dad for making you rake leaves? Expose him as a slob, expose him as a plumber, expose him as a transvestite, or expose him as a labor oppressor. The muckrakers were writers and journalists in the early 20th century who exposed corruption in industry and business. Come here! You know, I may be a ruthless exploiter of the proletariat, but I can still whip your butt! Hey, bring the belt! Hit that buzzer and let's check out the cash. And the category is the 11 o'clock GNews. Okie doke. For this one, buzz in and type the answer that completes this quote. No GNews is good GNews with... It's all yours. Smell you later. Too bad you didn't type this. The news segment on the children's program The Great Space Coaster always contained the catchphrase, no GNews is good GNews with Gary GNew.
Gary, don't pronounce the G's.
I'm working on it, damn it. All right. Sweet buzzing. Lots of cash on this one. All right, category coming. The show's over. Now go away. Here's the question. If news anchor Maria Shriver were to live up to her name and shrive people on TV, how would she most likely end her broadcast?
Got ID? I'm Maria Shriver. You're forgiven. I'm Maria Shriver. Buzz off. I'm Maria Shriver.
Or,
Welcome aboard. I'm Maria Shriver.
to shrive is to give or receive a confession of sins. You know, at first they found that the on-screen baptisms tended to decrease the viewership, until she started wearing that bikini. Looks kind of weird with that collar, though. How much will this one be worth? Extra, extra, read all about this clue. Someone special's on the air. Huh. Well, this one's news to me. Oh, well, good luck. Oh, 6 out of 7. Yeah, maybe now you can get some friends to play with you.